know the ugly truth, right? I mean, that's just, yeah, because you guys have all been telling me that. You're just going to have to shut up. They're just disgusting. They're cancer cells. You can't change them. They're too stupid. But if we found a way to more publicly make this understandable, equate it and understand it and stop it because it's so irrational and evil and so destructive and stupid, maybe we might have a better chance to survive in a better world. Like I told you guys, there's already going to be the lemurs that sit there. Jesus is going to get and see me as evil, but we can find components. I guess we can. I guess they have all the. I guess those poor crazy fucking people that will all retreat and hide and sacralize themselves and put themselves into positions out in Florida and in other places where we say don't go. Don't go to Florida, there's going to be a tsunami. Let's go there. They want us, whoosh, they're controlling it with their stuff, but they're evil, but Jesus will take us to heaven. Okay, don't go to Yellowstone. There they go. Jesus is going to take us to heaven from here. This is where Jesus is going to come pick us up. That's what's going to happen. Do you understand? Everywhere you pick a place where you say don't go, that's where they're going to go. They're going to migrate there. They're going to get their U-Hauls and their Winnebagos, and they're going to go down there, and Jesus is going to wash them away to heaven. Yeah, they're like the fucking people that, yeah, they'll become that irrational and that big of groups if they think it's me and the evil Antichrist, the Antichrist 1 and 2, me and Barack Obama, and then Jennifer Lopez, the devil's Phoenix lady from the, yeah, that's what they'll think. They're psychos. And there's a lot of them, more than I thought. They're not as well armed as we think. No. They've got guns and some things and stuff like that. No. You guys control the uranium bomb things. Who set that up? Well, neutralize it. Get it fucking fixed. Do it quick. You don't want to live with yourself. You fucking hate yourself. You're sicker than the people that you want to care because they're scared of you. Yes, they will kill all the soldiers. The rich people will murder all the soldiers because they're afraid of them because they're better at killing. They always have a better operating system to murder you. You're not, no. You're just one of the dogs from Animal Farm, man. One of the dumb killing dogs. That was what Hitler was saying. That was his mistake. He needed to have contingency plans in order to get rid of the dogs that would try to kill him. The people that were trying to kill Hitler weren't dogs. If the elite and the most elite are pigs, it was other pigs trying to get rid of him because the dogs had become too irrational for Hitler. Okay. It was decent people trying to assassinate Hitler and get rid of him so they could take control of the government and stop this irrational bullshit that he wouldn't stop. He wasn't going to quit. And he'd say that too. Oh, I won't quit. I won't. I'm not a coward. He was a huge coward. He sat there and hid every time. Go out and let the people see you. I can't. Someone will kill me. Go out and do this. I'm going to go hide in one of my little lairs and direct everything from behind the scenes. Then I'm going to go hide in a bunker, and when it all falls down, rather than stand and take the same punishment with the rest of my men and stuff like that, I'm too big of a coward to be publicly humiliated, so I'll kill myself. Yes! The great Hitler! That's him! Fuck, he's an evil little snidely whiplash asshole. Now then there's the exact opposite. There's Jesus, okay? We're going to try this, it's not going to happen. Well, then we all got to get up and kill them and start the bloody revolt. We can't do that. A bloody revolt will get everybody killed, and it will just be horrible, perpetuate more killing. What are you going to do? I'm going to go and offer myself as the leader of this revolt, and the biggest problem, I'm going to let them kill me and shut me up. In front of everybody, They're going to make fun of me. They're going to mock me. They're going to call me the king of the Jews. I'm going to defecate myself. They're going to call me a baby. Not even able to get my cross all the way up to the top of the hill. I'm going to be beat up in 2 weeks. Someone else is going to have to do it, and they're going to humiliate me even more up until the time I die. And they're going to beat me and cruelly just mock me and make fun of me the whole time. And you guys are going to have to live with it. You serious? Yeah. That's Christ. So what's Hitler? It sounds like the Antichrist. That's not judgment, it's analysis. You suffered sweeter for me than anyone I've ever known. If I should die today, don't take my ashes. Give my body back to the dirt and let the worms eat off my flesh. And the rest of the animals that I've lived off of. Feed the trees. Feed the worms so the worms may feed the birds. And then the birds may feed the hawk, and then they may feed the cat, and may feed the cat that watched over me, kept the rats out of my house, stuff like that. Put my body back in so I can give back to those that gave to me. Please. I'm son of man. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. I shall become the grass and the food for the worm, just as I had eaten the animals that eat the worm and the grass. I'm the spirit of the butterfly, of the bird, of the worm, and the grass. My body and my spirit are all connected, even though my life source finds another body to go to start eating the grain and the fowl and the mammal, the cow, and the other things that I help keep management and manage herds of here on earth. Do I do it righteously and beautifully, or I do it evilly and controlling and abusively? I'm like Jesus. I'm not like Adolf. He's nothing like me. My family's not like me. They're more like John Calvin and Adolf. They're not like Jesus and Ralph. It's obvious. They proved it through their deeds. It's just simple analysis. It's not my fault. They did what they did. I did what I did. They said it again. You don't know what you would do if you're put in the situation. Yeah, I'd do. I'd die with them. I'd get crucified with them. And I was publicly crucified. I didn't have to die this time, but I'm dying anyway, and we always die. So eventually I will die. I just don't know how and at what type and when and what kind of manner. I just get spoiled. I'm like, we can do this better. Have you seen, wow. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. I can't believe it. It could be possible. I just don't see it as anything tangible or applicable or practical. It just doesn't. Look at the handwriting on the fucking wall. The Taliban and the Afghan, the Dow and the NASDAQ, the gun control, we're going to stand up for real marriage, blah, 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 blah. Distraction, distraction, distraction from the real problems. Us. The over-consuming, over-producing, sick, addicted to our own creation, crack addicts of planet Earth. She ain't my girl, man. She's not my girl. My girl would not be addicted to all this shit. She would come and make love to me as soon as possible. 50 years? I don't want to wait till I'm 50. I don't want to live till I'm 50 the way this shit keeps up if we're going to keep on doing all this bullshit till I'm 50. I'd rather just die, come back and be a baby. Why not? And then be a baby that gets washed away into the Gulf of Mexico. And my spirit saying, just let go, little baby, just let go. We'll go to the next one. And then boom, and then I'm a little baby sitting there trying to breathe in the ash, and everybody's choking off and dying. Just let go, little baby, just let go, just die. And then the next one, yeah, just let go, just let it go. Get up, stand, and protect. It's getting better now. Get up, stand, and protect the people. They're trying to herd them off and kill them. Come on, Julio, get up and do this. Get on that horse, go try to save them. They're not. They're going to murder my wife and children. I know. Just keep going. Just keep going. It's just the same old story. It just keeps going and going and going. Just get up. Just do your best to be an example for the protect people and protect the people. Come on, Ralph. Come on, you're like me. Ralph? Yeah, you're like old Ralph. Yeah, the crazy underground legend guy? Yeah, you're like me. Get up and do it, baby boy. Come on. But I'm so sad. I know you're fucking sad, okay? How many times have they murdered me? Minimalized me. Marginalized me. Then mytholized me. They fucking hate me because of what I do. You will perpetuate this until they learn to love you and love themselves again. You will continue to suffer with these psychopaths and help them not be psychopaths. You will get up and do your fucking job. Now get on that horse, grab that weapon, and go try to protect and save those women and children. I'm not going to get there in time. I know! She's beautiful, and the children are beautiful, and they're all going to be dead on the ground. I know! I've seen the alternate futures they planned for me. You can't let them turn you into them. You are me and I am you. Get up and do it. And 1,000 years from now, you make love to her, you put your robe on and you go out and you meet your destiny. You're me. Do you see me? Julio, and any of the rest of you? I'm Ralph. I'm your prophet, I'm your apostle, I'm your Messiah. I'm your latest and the example of what to do and what not to do. You sucker, you're dope, you're big old, naive, lacking common sense, doesn't have street smart, stupid fuck. It's me. I love you. That's one of the alternate futures. Get up and do it. I tried to give them the pretty ones and the beautiful ones. They won't take it. They reject it. They're insane. This is where it looks like we're at. I don't know how much longer I got to live in my flesh, but I want you to never give up on the spiritual side of these psychopath, sadistic, crack addict people that we've got to live with. It may last another couple 100 years, man. I don't know. I'm not God. I can only just see the direction they're going, and they're sick fucks, and they're not going to quit. Yeah, Barack's still caught up in the sick shit and can't fucking do anything about it. Jennifer is. They all are. I mean, I can't do anything to help save them. They're still selling fucking movies, promoting the fucking Taliban, Afghan shit, the NASDAQ, the Dow, and all the rest of those fucking vile, foul words that we know of the whole market whore. They're going to fight, they're going to kill, they're still addicted to their bombs, their guns, and their genocidal programs. Their biodomes and their things of having so many just to repopulate the earth with more efficient people. They're sick, okay? They're the sickest bunch of people we've ever had to deal with at any time. I've hit the apex and the low. You guys will be coming back up because it'll start repopulating itself, and you will be the repopulation of the more beautiful people because of your deeds, not because of... We've got the right genetics, and we've got them, bought them, and procreated them, put them in a lab, and we're superior. They're obviously not superior to me. It's obvious. Anybody with half a fucking brain would figure that shit out by now. But I don't even know if they have half a fucking brain left. I think they're so so intoxicated on their stupidity and their inhumanity, they can't see straight, man. They are so fucked up. There's not really much I can do about it, guys. I've never had a conversation with you guys in between before. I know I love you. I'm proud of you. I know there's some parts I couldn't tell. I looked like it was underground with the whole basketball thing, with the similitudes that remind me of Bobby Jones and Dr. J and all that stuff and everything. Yeah, you didn't make love to some pretty girls, but it's not as cool because you can't go outside as much and stuff like that. It's pretty fucked up. They let it be too cold and too fucked up, so a lot of stuff is done underground. I didn't see outside, and there's no windows in the cafeteria where you meet the one that looks kind of like Daddy, but for some reason, you're only about 10 years apart, if that. So, how the fuck would that happen? God, I gotta live through this fucking torture, dude. Unless, oh, no. It could be I die here recently, and she dies in her 30s or something like that. I never looked at it that way either. That's true. Because she has to stay in the more, horrible conditions because Fabry's got a good spot, and then they die earlier, and then they die to about their 30s or so. I die when I'm 50, and then next time we meet. I get it. Okay. Yeah, it's all tangible. Fucking sucks, man. It's gross. There ain't shit I can do about it. There's not shit I can do about it. I thought it would be like I live into my 100s and she dies in her 80s because of certain kind of stress things that she feels. That's what I thought. I saw the arenas being partially built underground and us being able to still go outside. I saw me and Jennifer Lopez in front of a fireplace on a fur kind of thing in our 50s and stuff, making love. I mean, I saw some really cool stuff. Yeah, I saw me and Michelle and Oprah and Barack and stuff on some kind of a broadcast thing, migrating people from down through the Silver City area down into Mexico because there was going to be some eruptions, and we had to set up not so much camps, but settlements down there for us to coexist and manage our environment. I saw some of the coolest shit. Yeah, I saw just, people migrating and getting all together and helping and doing things and changing. I saw the most amazing things possible through the visions that I saw that I thought were tangible if we could do this in a more intelligent and honest and loving manner. And then I told you the horrible things happening with all the people. They're going to go. But you're advised not to go there. Yeah, we're going to go anyway. Okay. But there's going to be a huge tsunami. Okay. We're going to, never mind, you're going to have to let them take what they want and what they think they need to survive. But that's a bunch of hazardous materials to have in a thing. It's okay, we'll have a net sweep thing. We'll get it out of there. They're going to be in a Winnebago. Yeah, well, we need it to survive. But no, you don't. If it's going to be a huge tsunami and Jesus is going to come wash anything away, we have shuttles going in there to drop you off with more naturally. So, yeah. Well, yeah, there's already places to stay in there, and there's food, but there's not all plastic goods that will check out there. Just go right in. We're going to ask you to park the thing here because it will be toxic to the environment if it goes into the Gulf. Will you guys please do that? We can't let you take all your stuff in there. You're going to have to migrate up there and live in a more natural environment and setting. Huh? Yeah, especially if you have blow up. If you have, if it goes and you have a bunch of Winnebagos over there, you don't want that. That's a bunch of toxic stuff joining in with the natural organic stuff to electricity. So they're going to have to go up there and be organic. They're organic. If they go up there for organically made stuff, food, houses, and them, they'll be part of the ecosystem. That's what you're going to have to do. If we want the best outcome, I don't want the New Year's Day outcome. I don't want to go retrieve the bodies of my wife and daughters off the ground of a almost frozen tundra wilderness with a bunch of people that evolved in a very horrific way because they're such evil killers, man. I don't want to do that. Can you help me? There's alternate universes. I'm speaking to alternate ones of you. Some of you have lived through great sorrow and have access to the archives, and some of you don't have access to the archives. I know my loved one. You're me. I know you're me. No one's seen a murder like this or any kind of act of violence like this for hundreds of years. Hundreds of years, almost 1,000 years. Okay, you're beautiful. Okay, she keeps you really healthy and really loved. You do look kind of like me when I was younger. Your nose is a little different, but you're beautiful. You're very modest too, which is cool. I was always very modest too. I never saw myself as that attractive until I started saying, you're kind of hot. I'm kind of attractive. I didn't realize I was. I started looking more closely at other people in movies and when I talk to them and stuff like that. I don't pick people apart. I don't see them as, oh my God, my face looks deformed compared to this person's, or yeah, you have a much more sculptured and more beautiful face than I do, and you're picky with your. I never do. I pick myself apart, but I don't pick you guys apart. I look for all the beauty I can find in you. I don't do that. I just look at the attractiveness I see in you and the beauty I see. Feel the insecurities, but I try to pick it up because you're so. I didn't realize how insecure other people could be because of their appearance and everything like that. I just love them, And I know it's hard, but it's not bad, So I try to make them feel good about themselves. But they're going to use that weapon, and it's going to essentially make her feel like they've obliterated you. They are anti-matter you. But your matter turns into something different, and then you've done some meditation and prayer on it, and when you're making love to her, that's when you have your best meditation and prayer. And you're rejoining to different things. She helps you see heaven in a better way, so you can show heaven in a better way to those that you'll connect with when this antimatter molecule thing goes, and your essence joins them, even in physical form and spiritual kind of. It's a different physicality kind of thing. So don't worry about it. I was worried about it. I can't focus that much. I don't get that focused. I'm too busy trying to make love to the wife, play with the kids, enjoy basketball or other things that we do, physical things, dancing with her, loving her. She likes to dance, and she's going to continue to like to dance. So you're going to have to, you're good at dancing. I'm a good dancer. I'm really light on my feet, and I'm a good dancer. I didn't realize what a good dancer I was. I dance around here. I cannot dance in front of people, but by that time you'll be able to dance. Maybe in front of people, but it's not about being a competitive. It's just dancing and having fun. And and you just enjoy being a dancer, and you just enjoy dancing. It's all about the enjoyment and the expression of it. You just make it up as you go along to the music and interpret your interpretation of how you would move and express yourself to the music or the song. That's what dancing is. Well, she told me. So, there are no dances that are not interpretations from other people's interpretation of the music. and what their body would do to the music. Every dance is an interpretation of somebody doing what they would interpret their body doing to the music. They don't just, these dances are created from people's psyche. They're not, and what their body would do in reaction to it. They're not anything that, oh, this dance has always been this way. It was the evolved dance. She's so cool. She's very cool. It's going to hurt her. Jesus has to watch her face and her soul. Our beautiful lady has to sit there. I had to see her face through Jesus' eyes, and brother, she's okay now. She understands that he's of the same spirit, and that that was just a physical body that knew what he had to do. You are beautiful and you are special, but apparently Jesus is too. He's pretty active. He tells me that too. I can't believe that I could make her feel the same way that she makes me feel about her. Go back through the archives and look at Jennifer Lopez's movies. She's pretty. I don't think I'm going to be with her, though. I just don't see it happening. They hate me too much, and I can't stop them from hating me. And I won't stop them from hating me to get to sleep with her. If it means that, I have to try to do everything I can and everything I feel inside to stop this mass destruction, these mass genocides, and this insanity. I can't worry about making love to her. I have to worry about the children, and if they murder me in the process. I mean, Guru did it. Bach did it. Yeah, I know. They always say that too. Yeah, but they fucked everybody and anybody all the way to the and you sacrificed. You were right to feel sorry. I didn't. That was you guys from the future. In between, when you get to that point in the archives, and I didn't see that. I didn't see this one coming. Yeah, I know. You sacrificed way more than you would do the right thing, and you wouldn't take the fame, you wouldn't take the money, you wouldn't take the glory, and you wouldn't take the nice booty that offered it up to you when you were sleeping with a less attractive woman who was treating you like shit, because it was the wrong thing to do, and they would make those women's lives shit too. The best opportunity I had was just going and telling Law, I got to break up with you. Why? Because I love this girl. But Law was allegedly being more of a together girl at that time. She wasn't. No, she just put on a good show for me, and they were fucking me over. But I had to evaluate the situation quickly, and I had a commitment to Law, and I had to honor it. It was like me. It was Dr. Zhivago. Yeah. I was with Tanya, and that was Laura. Only it was different. But that kid wasn't, no. That kid needed to be raised by someone like that. I fucked it up. I was a kid, man. I was in my early 20s. Gilbert was a good little boy. Boys, when the mom respects me, don't battle me and don't ever, they just say, oh, your dad's a good man. And he loves you. Same way Miriam would have done with Brian and Aaron. Those two wouldn't have fought against each other and loved each other equally, because I would have told them how much equally we love them and how much I'd sit Miriam down. Just because you like Aaron's daddy better than you like Brian's daddy, Aaron's daddy can't be much better. He fucked you and left. Okay? They both did. He just was fucking around on someone else. Brian was fucking around on you. How is that any different? I don't get it. Those are both their biological fathers. I'm their daddy right now. I'm going to take that role. I'm going to assume that role, and I'm going to love these boys equally, and so the hell are you, woman, right fucking now. You're not going to let your anger of Brian be taken out on little Brian. All right? I'm going to make you forget all the guys that came up in between these legs before, came up in that little heart, and came up into that little head of yours. You can trust me, and I trust you. The only way they're going to drag me out of here is by my fucking feet. And the only way they're going to drag me into another bed with another woman is by my fucking feet, lay my dead body in there with her body. Do you understand me? And we can have a daughter, even if we have to adopt a daughter, and we'll raise her. And we'll raise these boys to try to keep her safe and protect her, and we'll raise her to look for somebody like their daddy, and her daddy and her brothers. They'll protect you and take care of you, even if it's from themselves. And you can have a beautiful, intimate relationship like mommy and daddy have right now. Hell yeah! I'm tired. Amy wouldn't tell me the truth. Miriam told me what happened. Amy used it to manipulate him. Miriam was hurt by it and couldn't believe that her dad betrayed her. Amy protected her dad and thought he was the greatest man in the world. It was Barbara's idea. She wanted to get him away from Barbara because he was such a special guy. Does everything Barbara wants and brings the 10-year-old into the bedroom and starts having sex with her so they can enjoy their sex life more. Fuck. I don't know. Amy tried to do that with me with Natty. Yeah, because she wanted to enjoy the sex life more. I was like, what are we doing? I told Natalie afterwards, I was like, I wouldn't have wanted Amy there. No, she's a fucking whore who screws everybody. If you were going to come and protect me and make me see things, I would have just be the two of us. But it can't be, because it would be a dirty little secret, and it can't be like that. I want you to grow up, be a good woman that can be with a man that can be with you. You're gorgeous, you're beautiful. Anybody in his right mind wouldn't want to have sex with you. I mean, anybody in their right mind would want to have sex with you. You're too freaking gorgeous, but you're too young. But Amy trained you and had you sleeping with guys from the time you were 10. God, she's horrible. She's evil. And then she was so good at trying to seduce you that it was hard. And then I have these fucking professionals talk him into it. Get him to do this. So she'd sit around in her towel. She was in front of me. She would sit there, come touch my stomach. What's wrong with it? Yeah. Oh, I wanted to tell Patrick I want to have sex on a trampoline and in oh God, in a U-Haul. Wouldn't that be fun to have sex on a trampoline or in a U-Haul in the back with the echoing? Yeah, Natalie, I don't want to talk about this. Okay, just, why don't you find a lady that you can talk to about, not your aunts, they're self-righteous psychopath hypocrites who sit there and say they only had sex when they were married and all of them were pregnant before they were married in their teens, and what else? Have had abortions upon abortions, and what else? And we're sneaking out of the house and coexisting with guys in their 14s and 15s fucking night and day, and then calling me a pervert because I was sexually frustrated because I would treat girls in a totally different manner in where their boyfriends treated them. I respected them and wouldn't go into their houses and fuck them and take them off and fuck them. I needed a better kind of working relationship, and then my friends talked me into being stupid about it, and then I got corrected, which is really cool. God was looking after me. But I after that, I was very good. I didn't think about having sex with Tara until old Winfrey kept on bringing it up. You fucked Tara yet? She fuck you yet? She give you the pussy yet? No, sir. What? Fucking psychopath. He was a psycho fucking old fuck, man. I mean, I can understand, but it was like she was I don't know. No, because I don't sit there and, no, I'm not judging the man. I didn't sit there and go to Dominic when he called. So did she give you the pussy or not? That ass is nice. It looked like it was fun, man. I would have loved to have tapped it myself, but I talked myself out of it. I didn't want to go to jail. Was it fun to fuck her, Dominic? No. I sat there and said to him, man, I'm sorry. If she would have told you she was 13 and you could come hang out here with the kids, you could get to know her and be her friend. And then when she's about 15 or so and you're 19, you guys can start going out on dates and things like that. And then when she's 16, which is legal, and you're 20, then you guys can already have sex, because then there's no threat of you going to jail, because her aunts and uncles and self-righteous religious group people around here will send you to jail, even if I say I have nothing against it, because she's been trained to be a sexual predator by her psychopath mom, and I have trouble controlling her. And you can't control her. You just have to try to be intelligent, tell her to be intelligent, and tell you all to be intelligent. But then if she gets a good young man who goes along with it and tries his best to do the right thing, she doesn't like that. She wants to have sex right now. And then she tells you that he's the one always talking about it. It's because she won't quit bringing it up. I know, I've had conversations with her. And then when she's open, oh, Patrick, I wish you were here and you were close to me, but I wish we could maybe take it further. I would like to just see. I'm nervous to get naked, but I'd like. She's already done it. I bought pregnancy trust for her, and then she sits there and says that well, I went there and I don't really like it, but he talked me into it. Yeah, no, Patrick knew that it was She was talking to him about it too. Amy taught her to do it. Shit. That's sick. She's just 12. I agree. I think Amy's sick too. Fucking psychopaths. Fuck, I hate you people. You had no idea how hard it was working with that shit. It was really difficult. Any of you little pricks that judge me, you try being marginalized, have your job lost, have all that shit and everything like that. The only heaven you see is a 12-year-old that's trained by your wife that looks like Kim Kardashian to want to have sex with you and won't stop talking to you about it and wants to torture you with it. As you watch lingerie football with her, has to talk about always wanting to have sex with your son all the time as soon as possible. You're going to have to wait. Okay, if you guys are going to have a relationship, you're going to have to wait. If we go to Oklahoma, it's 14 to 15 or whatever, but you're just going to have to wait. You can hold hands, you can kiss, you can come close, but you can't have intercourse. But then any sexual activity, but we can't, I can't have anything where authorities can come in and see that you're having repeated sex with him and that you've had sex with him through DNA testing. You can't do it, okay? You just can't. If you love him, you can't, because he'll go to jail and you're raped, because your family won't accept the fact that he's trying to help you through this and you've already been having sex from the time you were 10 with a grown man because of your mom. Okay? Fuck, you fucking assholes. God, I hate you people. What do you do if a kid that's been trained to do this, been predicated on by her own mother to do this? And yeah, it's just, you know, she doesn't see it as abuse. She's just helping her masturbate. She's not fucking her. She's licking her cooch, helping her masturbate, putting her hand in there, and sucking, licking on her tits and stuff like that. She's not, yeah, that's not sexual intercourse. It's just help learning how to get used to your body and masturbation. She doesn't see it as, you know, it's not like I'm sitting there. She doesn't have a penis to bang her with. You get it? Yeah, that's Amy's way of thinking. We're talking about a woman who sat there and said she never cheated on me because with Kelly we weren't married yet, and because every time she screwed around on me, she'd already broken up in her mind with me. So it wasn't cheating because she'd already left the relationship emotionally. This woman is not well. Fuck. And you guys aren't either. That's the way you guys are too. Well, it's because of this and that and that. Yeah, my own fucking sisters, man. I want to have sex and I'm a pervert. You're getting fucking boned night and day by your boyfriend every weekend, and you're not? Fuck, I hate you. God, you're such fucking evil bitches. They won't talk to me. None of my family, no. They won't give me a time of day. They won't come around. They are embarrassed and scared of me, especially Lawrence. I would be too, because I would tell him about himself. I won't hold back. You get your dick sucked by my wife, okay? You don't tell your wife about it. You probably cheated with other women too, okay? You masturbated about Sophia and Melissa and her friends, okay? You fantasize about having sex with them over and over again, masturbated about it when you see them in shorts hanging around and stuff like that. You have Poncha try to be your best sex kitten that you can, but you're just not quite satisfied with it. You fuck around, but you're this well-respected man about town who Jesus loves, and you honor Jesus, and you worship Jesus, and Jesus is your personal Lord and Savior. Okay? I have the shit offered to me that you want to and masturbate about on a silver fucking platter with a girl that's even hotter than the ones that you wanted to do. I reject it, tell everybody the truth about it, try to ask for help with it because my wife was having sex with her and grooming her. I try to get you guys to come help me, and you try to get with a bunch of professionals, remove my kids, have me arrested for not wanting to have sex with the one girl that's been set up to want to have sex with me. And then you try to set up the conditions for her to predicate on me so it will happen so you can be a better man than me. And you think Jesus loves you better than Jesus loves me, and Jesus is going to send me to hell and send you to heaven? No, you sent me to hell, have me locked in hell. And you're denying heaven because you deny me and thus denying Jesus. Susanna, do the work on that one. That's how I explain the mathematics of heaven and hell and states of being. Okay? Now, in a molecular, perpetual, relative state of being, it does work out in a scientific fashion with allocation of life sources, everything like that. You do reap the benefits of your rewards, and you do evolve into type of life forms. I am a more highly evolved life form than you are. Okay? And eventually, what will happen is the evolutionary states of man will overcome your Neanderthalic behaviors, your reprisals. Every time I piss you off, you react like some kind of evil, psychopathic bitch. Don't blame the computer for what you fucking do. Because I get on the computer and I react and I get angry because of all the angry shit that you guys do. But do I get up and murder people, lock them up, have them killed every time somebody pisses me off? Do I use my, quote, authority? Do I try to attain authority, to use my authority to take vengeance on whoever fucking pisses me off? Huh? Do I smite them and get back at them every time they say shit that pisses me off? I say something that pisses you off, you try to make me not have a job, make me look bad, send me to jail, revoke my protection from people that will murder me and poison me and send me to jail? Get people try to rape me and kill me and shit like that? I say something that calls you on your bullshit and you revoke your monetary protection from me to let me get beat up, abused, and killed. I say something that calls you on your bullshit and look what you do to me. I hurt your feelings, you take my kids. I hurt your feelings, you sit there and watch people murder my family and friends. I hurt your feelings. I hurt your feelings. I hurt your fucking feelings with the truth about your bullshit. I hurt your fucking feelings. You sit and watch as they try to murder me, turn the people that I care about into people like you, and kill people that are the most courageous. I hurt your fucking feelings. Your fucking feelings. You get a little bit embarrassed, okay? What happens to me? You still think we're on the same scale of the evolutionary rung of the tree? Huh? You better catch up if you want to keep company with me. You want to hold my hand? You want to walk and talk and tell people you know me and I'm your friend? You want to hang out with me? You better grow the fuck up, man. It's about time this tree grew somewhere else. Trees and roses, these are just rose and tree poses. You're nothing but a bunch of posers, okay? I don't deal with imposters. I deal with the real thing. Most of the real thing end up dead or marginalized and oppressed and abused like me. You're either an abuser or you're not. You either have courage or you don't. Get your friends together and get everybody together. Have a collective nut voice. Drop your nuts. Grow the fuck up. It's time for your bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. It's time to grow up today. I ain't got time to wait for your ass. The planet doesn't have time for it, and those premeditated, murdered mass genocide groups don't have time for you to do it either. If they're going to die in any kind of mass kind of quantities, let them be the commanders of their own fate and rush to the places we tell them not to go. Run to Florida. Whoosh. They're going to have kids. They're going to have kids. There ain't shit we can do about it. We're not like them. You're going to take your kids and migrate to Florida even though there's a tsunami coming. Yeah. Jesus is going to take us all to heaven. Little girl, the little kids, do you want to go? Yeah, we believe, Mom. The one that sits there and goes, no. Well, they don't want to go if we do. Would you mind if we take the child and yeah. The babies? Limbo. You can't, if she's pregnant, you can't. You have to. What if she was swimming and a shark came up and ate her? You going to kill all the sharks? You have to just let it be, man. If they make the choices in free will and they indoctrinate the kids to believe in this bullshit, it's like Jonestown and the people that did the Kool-Aid thing to catch the comet in San Diego. You got to let them do what they're going to do. All right? That's what happens when people believe in imposters. You guys believe in your own imposters. You're an imposter in your own mind. I'm sorry I'm so hard on you. I have to be, because this has got to stop. I love you, okay? Jennifer Lynn Lopez. Look, Jennifer Lynn Lopez, you're a romantic. So am I. I may not seem like it. I'm like super sister scientific. It's relative molecular, blah, 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 blah. That's to explain to all those psychopath atheists that I have to deal with, okay? It's a spiritual thing with me and you. I understand the relative molecular science behind it all because that's how they explain spirituality. But it's an infinite thing, man. It's a cup, a mommy cup and a daddy cup. It's creative. It's beautiful. I love you. I mean, You know what I mean? I think I'm your dog, man. I think you're your Irish cowboy with Boston ties. With the yeah, I'm him, man. I'm the brother. Keith was from Boston. Affleck's from the Boston area and stuff like that. You know, cowboys. You like cowboys. You took that script from the whole thing because the cowboy kind of you like the cowboy rogue. I'm your rogue. I'm your rebel. I'm the no good man. I'm the one on the outside. Casper Smart even close to being like me. I mean, he's not. I love the kid, but God damn, he irritates the fuck out of me, to tell you the truth. I just want to stop slapping. Every time I see him, I just want to slap him. Oh, because he ain't shit like me. Trying to walk around like he is. Like they all like that. I mean, I love Clooney. I really like Clooney. And I know Clooney does more. Darfur, I like Clooney. He turns me on. Darfur, the thing, I like Clooney. I like DiCaprio. I mean, the Great Gatsby shit, I could just kick their dicks with it and stomp on it. What the fuck's wrong with you boys? What's a Cheeto? Knock that fucking shit off. Damn it. Come on. Who's hotter? I know I am. Shut the fuck up. You'll be all right. Was the wrench or the belt? Sorry. I love you too, Affleck. Buy some insurance. What's real insurance? Me. Bitch, me. And these brothers that want to be like me. All right. Do you see it now? Oh, come on! Okay, so shut up, Sally. No, seriously. No. I ain't going to have fucking Eric Bana come in the yard and try. I'll kick his ass. Look, motherfucker, you can have her, but don't try to hit me because I'll fuck you up. Right now, I'm just pissed. Right now, I see you standing between me and saving the planet and the babies being mass murdered. So you come near me and stuff like that, I will go so Hulk on your fucking ass, they'll be trying to put your jaw back on with super fucking glue. Do you understand me? I do not fucking play. When I go off, I go off. I didn't know this. They explained it to me at the fort. Yeah, you apparently can pretty much, make my head hurt. Stop it. I got to shave. I got to cut my head and color my beard and get one to the library soon. I ain't picking on you motherfuckers. God damn it, Banner, Pitt, everybody else and shit like that. Crow, shut the fuck up. Grow the fuck up. You want to be me or act like me? Huh? This is Sparta! Bitch, you better get your shit together, man. You sexy man, right? You want to be the sexiest? Get up! I need those balls to drop today! Huh? Sorry. And it wasn't for Lopez. That was for you guys. Did it help, you think? Anything to get me laid by that woman. I'm just kidding around. Actually, I'm not. I've actually had visions and dreams and felt it. It's not, man, you guys all have slept with hot women and shit like that. And we were joking, man. Yesterday, me and you were joking, Sandler, and I was talking about, because I talked about the lady on, Spanglish and all, and you're like, what about Selma Hayek? I'm like, oh shit, you're right. You've done 2 movies with that. That woman is fine. You're right. I didn't even think about that. I thought she was married and shit. Stuff, mesh. Yeah. Okay. I really like her mama. Did you see her mama in that picture with the black dress? That woman has a how booty. I did not know. I was never looking. Every time I talk to her, I look her straight in the face. I never look at her ass. It's not my to blame Jennifer. She posted that, Jennifer's crew. They put that picture on the Facebook with that black dress and outfits. That woman's ass is spectacular. Jenny's going to have an ass like that when she gets older. I mean, she's not going to be able to. What are you doing? I was washing my face. I was, it's Snoop Dogg, man. Snoop Dogg did it. I was talking to Snoop. He says every time she washes her face like that, just lift up that white robe and let her have it. I'm sorry, I had to. She's going to evolve in a manner like her mama with that nice of a bodacious booty when she's that age. She's going to get it every time. I'm sorry. Well, because do what happens with Tuffy. You know, give a dog a bone. It's not a tussle. It's really nice to give a dog a bone. I like you, Sandler. I like Adam Sandler. He's funny. It's nothing. It's not disgusting. It's actually fun giving a dog a bone. A good dog wants a bone, but I'm a good dog. I'm not like that fool on that movie who gets the shit beat out of him. Oh, hell no, I ain't that rude. I'm very polite. And then once you get past the polite thing, we joke around and give a dog a bone. Well, why the fuck not? I mean, we just come on. I said, fuck it. I'm sorry, that's stuff. Yeah. I'm sorry. How did her mom get up in the room? She's pretty. I do have a crush on her mom. I don't feel like a pervert. No, you'd have to be stupid not to have a crush on that woman. She is fine, and she's sweet, and she's smart, and she's protected, and she's flirtatious. She's flirtatious. That's what the girls told me. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They get it from their mom. You're a flirt. Come a little bit closer. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's you. You said your girls are like that. You said that, yeah, especially Jenny. She's the come a little bit closer. You're my kind of man. So big and so strong. And the 3 girls all said the apple doesn't fall from the tree. We got it from moms. Well, I can see why you're fucking fine. All the guys were like, did you see that woman? And all the guys my age and older, whoa, man, Mama Lopez got, wow, Rodriguez Lopez lady got out. Oh, we know where Jenny got her booty from. And I saw those pictures when you were little kids and stuff, and you got pictures of Mommy. You're beautiful. Dad's very handsome. You're a very lovely couple. You make very beautiful daughters. I gotta go. This is really getting. Well, I didn't expect this to go this way, Sandler. You always get me in trouble and shit like that. Cause fucking you too, Clooney. It wasn't Clooney's idea. Clooney's not this fucking smart. I'm just kidding with you. I love you too, man. No, I really do love you. I'm gonna whoop your ass in basketball. No, it ain't even gonna be funny. No, Sandler, both y'all. Just no, you and your basketball shit. Bring Woody Harrelson too. Bring Wesley Pipes. Fuck it. I'll fuck y'all up. It's gonna get open. We get a team. Where's Barack? Where's my shooting guard? We gonna fuck them up, right? This has gotta happen. Because this would be too fun. Bring Rock. Chris Rock. Chris, you gotta be able to play basketball better than they make it look like you play in the movies. I mean, you dance all right, man. You gotta be able to. It's just like dancing with the basketball. You just once and then take the ball and put it. It's like that. Can you put your hands where you want to put your hands when you dance? Can you take the ball and bring it with you? And then, yeah, and then you just get up and, yeah, that's badass shit. That's all you got to do. It's like dancing with a basketball. And when you're playing defense, too, it's just getting in. Now, what dance you going to do? This is a defense dance. Here we go. Get this drop shot. We're dancing here. What? I'm taking a step while you take a step. Who's lead? I'm going to lead, bitch. Well, I'm going to direct you where I want you to go. It's like dancing. Basketball's like dancing with a ball. Yeah, I like basketball. That's why they called me Michael Jackson when I played. I did moves like Michael Jackson and James Brown when I would play ball. Well, because it distracts them, it stutters them. Where's he going to go? What? They'd always tell you, watch his hips and watch the ball. Yeah, watch the ball, bitch. There it goes. Watch my hips and my lips. You're so sweet. You want to watch my hips? Oh, sugar mama. How you doing, baby girl? Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yes, he does move this good in bed. Oh, shit, that's funny. I love you both, too. Man, you guys are crazy. He says you got a good jump shot, Tito, except you're a little streaky. And you can go right and go left. I can see that happening. I saw the fighting scenes and the other things that you did and stuff like that. You look like you got some. I've always liked you, man. Don Tito, you're one of my favorite actors of all this time. My 2 favorite movies, Hotel Rwanda. That dog, that's how I got Zeke, was that Hotel for Dogs, man. So I do like the movie, but Hotel Rwanda and Traffic are my 2 favorites. Yeah. You should have Don Cheadle in your movie. I like you too, man. Alright. This is fucking crazy. How is this happening? This is in the archives. Fuck. Okay. Alright. Blessings and peace.